Hey y'all, so you should have this owl done. If you do not, then make sure that you go back to last week's lesson and complete an owl so you can know how to color it. If you did this at school and you're now at home, you can just draw another one for practice. Okay, so this is your practice owl. Your final owl will be done. Everything will be completed at school. Remember, this is the final, so we are doing this for our Square One project, okay? But for right now, let's talk about colors. Well, actually, Miss Larry's getting too excited. Let's talk about tracing. So remember, to trace something means to go right on top of what you drew. So I am using a Sharpie. If you have a Sharpie, great. Make sure you put something under it so it doesn't bleed through on your family's furniture. If you don't have a Sharpie, you can use a black marker or a black color pencil or even a black crayon. If you use a black crayon, be careful when you're coloring over a black crayon that you don't smear it. Okay, so get this thing traced, and I'm going to trace mine really fast and then pause the video after I'm done tracing mine so you can get caught up, and then we'll talk about color. So let's talk about coloring. So you've traced the owl and now it's time to add color. We are going to use something called analogous colors, okay? Analogous. Everybody say that? Analogous. Analogous colors are colors that are beside each other on the color wheel, okay? So see how we've got this color wheel and we've got neighbors. You can pretend like these are little color houses and they live in this nice big cul-de-sac, right? This big circle. And we want to choose four colors that are beside each other on the color wheel. Now this is an intermediate color wheel. That means that it has not only just the primary colors, right? It has the secondary colors, and then it also has these in between, these intermediate, also known as tertiary colors. So colors made from a primary color and a secondary color. So when you mix a primary red, a secondary violet, you get red violet. So we're going to choose four colors beside each other on the color wheel. I'll give you a moment to look at this. If you want to pause it and really study it so you can choose your colors appropriately, then please do so. And then you will use the names literally listed here to find on the crayon. So see, that is blue violet, blue violet. You don't just grab the one that you think, oh yeah, I'll just grab this one, it looks right. Make sure you're reading the names. So I'm gonna choose blue violet, blue, blue green, and green. Okay, so I've got blue violet, I've got blue, I've got blue green. Yes, I know that this crayon is broken. That's okay, broken crayon, still color. And green, okay? So I've got my four colors for my analogous color. Then, for my analogous color scheme, then I'm gonna also choose brown for the tree branch. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just color that first. I'm gonna color my brown tree branch first, and then I'm gonna color this owl so that everything on the owl is colored with only these four colors. What did I say? Let me say that again. I'm gonna color this owl so that everything is colored with these four analogous colors. I know this is not realistic. I know that owls are not usually analogous colors in the wild. That's hard to say. But this is art class, and we get to take artistic liberty with our art, and we're gonna show what we know about color in our owl and use all these great patterns we just drew. We're going to use these colors in there, okay? Remember to leave this empty. This is the sky. So do not paint the sky, because we'll do a different color scheme for the sky when we do our painting. If you are at home and you are practicing this, you're just practicing. You will do the final on your final paper. Okay, so let's get to coloring. So once you're done coloring, you're ready for the background, which we will do next week. Actually, it might take us a couple weeks in class to do this part. So if you're out for this week and next week, then you can take your time and add your analogous color scheme. So here we go. Yep. Blue, violet, blue, blue, green, green. Analogous colors. Don't forget to snap a picture and send it to me so I can see your progress at home.